All right, y'all. I think after all this time, it's been a year. I think it's been a year since I pulled this character. Because if you guys don't remember, I actually ended up getting Scarlet in the 1.5 anniversary. So it's been officially a full year since I've pulled this character. And ever since I pulled this character, I have not used her. I have not used Scarlet Black Shadow or Scarlet Black Shadow. I have not used OG Scarlet in a year after pulling her. I used her for a few videos here and there, but other than that, I never used her, right? And I think that I'm going to invest into her, right? I mean, I don't see why I should still hold a grudge against Scarlet. I know she caused me pain for a year and a half, but I think in the very least, my return is to neglect her for a year. And it's been a year and she has been neglected. So I think we're going to build her today. I think I'm going to give her a full overload gear, level up her skills just a tad bit with whatever I can, and then probably give her a collection item. And then we're going to be using OG Scarlet. Today is the day I build her. So just give me a minute to get, just give me a minute. All right, y'all. We got it. I gave her her favorite or her collection item. I'm gonna try to level it up just a bit, which we'll do that after. But I'm gonna show you guys the process of me giving her overload gear. We're about to make history on this channel. Let's go ahead. Overload gear, charge speed, crit rate, sure. Oh my god. Elemental damage, charge speed, charge damage. I will take the elemental damage 100%. Ammo capacity, defense rolls. Good lord, this is horrible. And then ammo capacity, great. Let's get rid of charge speed and crit rate. I think I'm not doing that. Elemental damage and crit rate, I'll take that, sure. And then as for leveling it up the gear, I don't think I can level up the gear. I don't think so. It's fine. So Scarlet. Is Scarlet gonna make me proud? Let's take a look. We're gonna do a showcase on her right now. Let's see. Is this character gonna make me proud? I'm not even gonna upgrade her favorite item until she makes me proud. I'm gonna try her out with Trina, and I'm gonna try her out with, you know, the new monsters trio, being obviously her, Little Mermaid, Crown, and Helm. Well, let's just go ahead and take a look at what we're looking at right now. I think I'm gonna take it a step beyond and use her with Summer and Niece as well. Let's see if this is worth it. Like, you're gonna probably see more numbers with Scarlet if you're fighting mobs because of her AoE ultimate. But remember, Scarlet, the reason why Scarlet was so good is because she gave herself like a permanent 100% attack buff. It was 120% at 10-10-10, but if you have her level even just 5-5-5, it's still a permanent 100% attack buff. So we're at 7.1 million Scarlet. Okay. Okay, Scarlet, that's cool. That's nothing's crazy. We're fully stacked up. That's cool. So 7.1 million to 77 million. Okay, that's calm. That's cool. Okay, Scarlet. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. And remember, with Trina, this character is 10 times better. Because Trina was literally just designed for this character. Basically, like, if you lose HP, you go crazy. How much is she at? 165 million. Okay. 160 or 59 million. 159 million to. Okay, enemy jumped. Is cool. 159 million to 223 million. Okay, Summer Niece is quite close to you as well, though, Scarlet. I mean, am I pleased? No, not really. Not necessarily. Don't get me wrong. Her damage is cool and all so far, but she's still very close to Summer Niece, who is 10-10-10 with overload gear, so maybe that might be not the fair comparison, but I think if we were to go into mobs, we would see something different, right? Like, we're fighting one solo enemy. If we went into mobs, we would see something completely different. I'm not gonna lie, her normal attacks are hitting hard though. She's hitting 500,000 with her normal attacks, and then on them core hits, you guys can see core hit crit, she's hitting 900k. On core hits, she's hitting 700k. On critical hits, she's hitting 500k, and then on regular hits, she's hitting 300k, which is quite nutty. That is quite nutty. I'm not going to lie. That is quite nutty. And then her reload speed. I hope I gave her a cube. I hope I gave her a cube. But her and Summer Niece are neck and neck, and I don't feel like I want to see that. There should be no reason why OG Scarlet is neck and neck with Summer Niece. You know what I mean? Like, if I was to use Cinderella right here, Cinderella would blitz out like everybody else on this team. There should be no reason why her and Summer Niece are neck and neck. I know Summer Niece is a great DPS, but you know what I mean? She's a support, forgot to, like, she's a support. I know I wasted my materials. Unfortunately, I don't have the satisfaction of saying when I use Scarlet, or I don't even have the satisfaction of saying Scarlet carried me. Like, do you realize that so many players can sit there with their straight face and say Scarlet carried me through most of the game? I can't say that because I didn't get Scarlet until I was already done the game. Like, I was already beating all the content. I was waiting for the next level of content before I had Scarlet, and that's just like what it was. So I don't have that personal satisfaction or whatever of saying, oh yeah, OG Scarlet carried me, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't think she's gonna pop off that much right now, but maybe with Trina, who I do have, I think I'll use Trina. I'll probably use Trina and Little Mermaid and Helm. Let me see. If I don't need Trina's burst skill for her to go crazy, I think I'll just have her on the team somewhere, right? And then I'll just flex between Scarlet and Helm. But if I do need to use her burst skill for Scarlet to pop off, which I don't remember, then I'll have to work around the trio, monstrous trio comp, or I can just make a comp surrounded around Trina and Scarlet rather than having to use a monstrous trio comp, right? That's what I'm calling these characters. I'm calling Helm, Little Mermaid, and Crown the monstrous trio comp because they are just nasty. I'm sorry, but they're just not fair. In all honesty, they're just not fair. But let's take a look and see what this Scarlet did. A new score, 2.9 million is comical. To be fair, I don't aim for rankings. I can get way higher than that because she didn't even hit 1 billion. Good lord. Let me put Trina on the team and let's see what the fuss is about with this new Trina, because there's no possible way. Where is she? Because I know I have her somewhere. Here. I did get her 555. Do you need her burst skill? Oh my god, yes I do. Okay, give me a second. I need to build a team around this one. I think I'll just do, I don't even know. I could just do this, I guess. I think I will just do this, I guess. Alright. Scarlet, let's see how much you pop off with your best friend, right? Because I have your best friend, so let's see how much you pop off with your best friend, Trina. And if you do not pop off, just don't classify yourself as somebody relevant to my eyes, because this is comical. Anyways, okay, before we use her ultimate, we're at 7.6 million. Let's just see what this goes up to. Okay, everybody deleted. That's cool. 7.6 million to 190 million. Oh, Trina, what are we talking about? Trina, hold on, Trina. What you telling me right now? What? Why are you making Scarlet like this? Why are you making Scarlet, OG Scarlet, hit like that? Huh? Why are you making OG Scarlet hit like that? 205 million with no burst skill? Ooh. Hold on, Trina. 207. Hold on. 207 to what? Because there was a lot of enemies there. I didn't even realize there was that many enemies there. To 3. I didn't even need to have Little Mermaid on the team, by the way. I could have put Litter there. I did not need Little Mermaid on this team. I could have just put Litter there. But it's fine. Oh, with all these little mobs, this Scarlet Girl's gonna pop off, huh, with Trina? I assume that's what we're about to see. Right? Well, like 10 Scarlet? No. I mean, as of right now, I'm not really aiming to 10 anybody, so I could 10 Scarlet. I'm not aiming to 10 10 10 anybody because all my meta characters are already 10 10 10, right? Just Red Hood, Crown, Cinderella, freaking Scarlet Black Shadow, Little Mermaid. I guess Helm is the next thing. What's she at? 500 million? Okay. We're at 500 million, so I think with Trina she's probably gonna get 1 billion, but I guess, okay. Well, Scarlet, I mean, if you're satisfied with your performance, then I guess. Bro, I think we should. Can we all agree as a group right now, whoever made it this far into the video, can we all agree, and let me know in the comments, but can we all agree that Scarlet should be left in 2023? Yeah, because Scarlet Black Shadow came out 2024, and so did Cinderella and all that stuff. So should we just all agree that we should leave OG Scarlet in 2023? I mean, I know I'm not supposed to be hating on her anymore, but I'm low-key hating. Like, why shouldn't I hate a character that came to me a year and a half after? Like, this was a character that came out with the game. Scarlet is one of the oldest characters in the game because she literally came out with the game. People knew about Scarlet before Nikke even released. Do you know how crazy that is? People knew who Scarlet was as a character before the game officially released. This character is one of the oldest characters in the book, and she was the most powerful in the book at the time. And now look. Of course, it's only natural that Mr. Zxous would get the most powerful character in the books at the time when she no longer was the most powerful in the book. It's like someone getting litter today. It's like someone waiting 2.5 years to finally get lit her. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, she just died off by Little Mermaid. Don't get me wrong, Litter is not dead. She's just been replaced, but she's not dead or anything. She's still a top tier character. But I'm just saying, like don't give me, don't give me these characters later on. You should have given to me when I started the game instead of giving me Haran. Haran was my first ever character, I believe. I started off the game with Haran without knowing who Haran was, right? Why did you give me Haran and on Scarlet that day, Nikke? Why? That's the question I want to know. Why did you give me Haran that day and not Scarlet? But it's okay. It's okay. I'm not even tripping. I'm not even mad. I'm not mad. This team is okay. At least she did 1 billion though. But other than that, sheesh, the Scarlet 1 billion. Like, I'm not being funny, but this is not really the best of the team. Like, this is not that great of a team for Scarlet. You know what I'm saying? But 1 billion. Scarlet Trina, I might have to invest. Let me know what you guys think. But Scarlet Trina, I might invest. It's your boy Zxous. I'm out. Peace.